and I'd like to welcome you. Good evening, it's Sue Booth here. I'd like to welcome you to the webinar. We're going to show you this evening a business presentation, and really just for the next half an hour. There's a lot of reasons why people come to things like this, to view businesses like this. Maybe one of these actually strikes a chord with you. Maybe it was extra income that you were after, or maybe financial freedom. You know, I always wanted my own business, and having that own business was really important to me. But I also wanted more time with my family, and that was really an important part of why I chose to go into network marketing. The personal development that comes from networking is immense. I can't even stress just how much it is. But all of this is while you're helping others to achieve what they want out of their dreams as well. It's about meeting lots of new people. And I love meeting new people, and I'm sure most of you do too. And I guess that in the background, we always want to know that we're actually doing something that can provide something for our future and our retirement. So I'm going to now share my screen with you, and we'll get this going. Okay. Brilliant. Okie dokie. The world really is your oyster. Jeunesse is one of those companies that's literally taking the world by storm. And I think that it just is so amazing when you actually just see it growing at such an exponential rate. It's just amazing, absolutely incredible. So what I'm going to take you through is basically the background of the company, and just go through these slides. So hopefully you will find that this is, this could be your oyster, and that pearl is the globe, because it is a global business. Okay, it's not. Just bear with me 1 second, guys. It's not moving over. Okay, I've got a slight glitch. It's not moving my screen. Oh, that's going to be fun and games. Bear with me a minute. Right. Let's try that. Okay. We're Sue and Nigel Booth. Sue here tonight makes a change. Nigel's done them before. We've come from a pedigree of 25 years in network marketing, which is a fair amount of time, earned a huge amount of money, and we're quite used to running training calls and webinars, three-way prospecting calls for some of our downline, and personal development. And also the coaching and mentoring that comes with helping people to develop their business. That's what we can bring to the table, but it's about what the company that you partner with is actually going to do as well. And some do it very well, and some don't do it well. Jeunesse, I'm very, very pleased to say, does it excellently. They provide exceptional back office support, social media innovation, and award-winning technology. Second to none. I've never seen anything quite like it. And this is, kind of obviously why it's growing so brilliantly all around the world. So what we're going to cover tonight, we're going to cover the company background, the products, the way we get paid, and also the potential and how you can take advantage of it, because that's important to know. Okay, these are our founders, Randy Ray, I always miss this up, Randy Ray and Wendy Lewis. They are a great partnership, lovely people, and they come from a very, very long 20-odd years background of working in the network marketing industry. Wendy's an amazing lady who's a mathematician, but she's also developed software that actually helps other companies grow their businesses properly as well. And so when they implemented it into their own company, it took them from strength to strength. Randy, on the other hand, had created an amazing piece of software and hardware for NASA, which is still used today. So they didn't need to be wealthier than they are. They're already wealthy. But that means that they had the finances to actually help and develop in such a way that was actually going to create this huge growth. We are the #1 company in Momentum. It's 5.5 years old. Most companies have actually kind of gone out of business, or a lot of them go out of business within those first few years. This has just gone from strength to strength. It's a global business, and it's set to do $1 billion this year. In June alone, we did 120 million globally. Our global offices, we ship to over 115. I had to alter the slide because it's out of date already. And we have 35 countries. We have global offices around the world. And these aren't in countries that you'd probably expect, the rich countries. They are in the poorer countries. So they're actually enabling people to see a fantastic opportunity and to take advantage of that. I just love that whole ethos of helping people who really struggling in their own countries. They're quite poor, these countries, but the growth has been huge. Why has it been so big? Well, they have developed a system called the YES system, the Youth Enhancement System, and it's devised about creating and redefining youth. And because if you can help people look younger, feel younger, then I think that's what everyone aims. You know, we'd all like to reach 100 years old, but be fit and healthy at the same time. So let's just quickly go through these. The Luminous skincare. It's an advanced skincare line that is designed to rejuvenate the skin at a cellular level and actually really turn back time. Just helps promote your own natural ability to produce the elastin and collagen that you need in your skin. Instantly Ageless. I don't know many people who haven't heard about Instantly Ageless, and that's designed as a temporary effect to diminish fine lines, wrinkles, bags under the eyes, and really, again, has been taking the world by storm since its launch in November. Then we have AM/PM, and that's designed to enhance. So it's enhancing our natural ability to promote things within our systems. So the AM, we'll cover those in more detail a little bit later, but AM in the morning and PM in the night, you know, at night time, it works well. Zen Body. Zen Body's not here in the UK yet. I'm so excited about this product because it's going to change the way people think about weight management. It is about restoring the balance within your system, and we'll go through that a little bit later. Restoring with Finity, a cellular aging is going to end here because it's just reversing time. It's an astonishing product. And Reserve. Reserve is one of my favorite products. It's such a simple product to either promote, to show people, let them taste it, because it's in a little sachet, and it means that you can take it anywhere with you. You don't have messy bottles, etc., leaking everywhere. It's a really simple product, but what it does, it's just beyond, is fantastic. I have amazing results with it. So let's go through it a little bit more. The skincare line is developed by Nathan Newman. And Randy visited him for a completely different matter. He had a problem with his knee and was wanting some stem cell treatment with that to repair his knee. This gentleman is the world's leader in stem cell technology formulation. There are no human stem cells in these products, but what they have are 200 growth factors that actually help accelerate and improve the way our bodies naturally are able to develop and improve the elasticity and collagen within our system. And he's developed a whole range of products. So we've got night cream, day cream, a serum, body renewal, a cleanser, and a lifting mask. And all except the cleanser are with those stem cell technology put into the product. And the growth factors are what are there. So it's helping your body just do things naturally. So turning back those, the time really, to when our bodies did produce the things naturally for itself. Okay, we have great third-party laboratory studies. Clinical results are really important, but mostly they're important because if they're done by an independent third party, then it means that there can be no kind of, oh, well, the company put this out. These are people who have independently studied how the products affect people and their skin. So 100% of them would recommend the products to family and friends. And, and then you've got the combination of their skin looking younger, they're wanting the improvement of the skin smoothness and luminosity, and then finding that there's an improvement in the firmness as well. All these things, they do vary in every single person, but it's fantastic to have these clinical results. And there are a lot more. I've just taken a synopsis of these here. People send in their results, their photographic results, so the before and afters, because they are astonished that the results can be so dramatic. And you see just here too, before and after fine lines and wrinkles, and this is within a 30-day period. And within 30 days, to reduce that your lines on your eyes by that much is quite remarkable. And to improve someone's skin from obviously a very kind of ongoing acne problem to now seeing how it's cleared after 30 days. The results are astonishing again. Just have to look on the internet, go to Luminess before and afters, and thousands will come up. And this is why I love these products. When I first tried them, I'd been using a skincare line for the last 19 years and was not prepared to move from that line. When I tried the products, I was blown away by the results that I got in just a few days. So much so that even Nigel mentioned just how much brighter my skin looked and how it improved. So I switched, obviously. Okay, this is the one that we've heard so much about, Instantly Ageless. Instantly Ageless was launched in November at our convention in the States. And within the first 45 minutes, now remember, 45 minutes, they sold $11 million worth. I'll just run that by you again. 45 minutes on the launch, they're clamoring over themselves to get to the product, $11 million in 45 minutes. And it has not stopped since. So this has become a real phenomenon. But it's not so much a product that everyone wants to buy on a monthly basis. It's designed as a temporary fix for 8 to 10 hours to diminish the fine lines and wrinkles and bags under the eyes that people get and just want instant results. It's a fabulous door opener. So, can you imagine if you show someone the ability to change their skin in just a matter of seconds or minutes, then you can show them the benefits that the Luminess range can give them on a more long-term basis. Now I'm going to show you, if you haven't seen it, if you have, bear with me, but if you haven't seen it before, this is what all the fuss is about. Wow, doesn't that blow you away? It's can you see the kind of attraction of just literally showing someone how they can get rid of fine lines and wrinkles? Just an astonishing product, and it's made millionaires out of many. Okay, right. Our next product is Reserve. Reserve is the little sachet that I mentioned. It was full of antioxidants. It's got lots of different blends of fruit, and it's got resveratrol in it. It's the equivalent of about 118 bottles of wine. I like the wine, but I didn't like the hangover after that many bottles. So this is a really good option. It's designed to be taken on a daily basis, and you can take up to, kind of higher levels of that if you're trying to address a problem. It has a huge amount of anti-inflammatory, benefits as well. But I just love taking it. For people who work out, it's perfect because it actually gives them the energy back and helps that repairing of those muscles if they've been exercising. Great product. AM and PM, we touched on it very quickly. AM is designed, it's got minerals and vitamins, really fantastic blend, which really start to get your body moving in the morning on a daily basis. So it's trying to, kind of improve your clarity of thought and things like that. So as you wake up in the morning, you kind of need to get your system going again. So this does that for you. And then in the afternoon, in kind of evening time, then you take your PM. And it's designed, again, to take 2 of those, so 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening. And that's designed to start the retiring of your body and actually replenishing all the goodness in your system, which happens when you sleep. So it gives you an improved sleep pattern, which is great. And so for anyone who struggles with sleeping, this is a perfect accompaniment for them. Okay, this is the one we were saying, Zen Body. It's going to be launched very soon. We're still waiting to hear with bated breath when it's going to be coming to the UK and Europe, but it's already in the States and having great results there. I know for a fact that one of the corporate team, their daughter tried it, and she's 27 years old and been quite overweight for some time. And since November to April, and this is when I saw her in April, she had lost 37 kilos. She hadn't been dieting. She'd been working out because she'd actually felt that she'd lost enough weight, but 37 kilos, that's almost 80 pounds. That's an amazing amount of weight. But she said she feels great. And this is about creating the balance in your system, as we said earlier. So the protein shake there is designed to help with the metabolism of your fat and the foods that you eat, but it's also designed to help repair and build lean muscle. And then you take the shape, the Zen Shape, which is 2 capsules, and you take that twice a day. And along with the amino acid drink, which is a fruit punch or watermelon flavor. It's an amino acid drink, which is actually very naturally sweet. There are no sugars in it. It's naturally sweet. It's got some flavoring in to mask the flavors of the natural amino acids, but it's a fabulous product, and you dissolve it in water. It doesn't dissolve completely. It's designed to be in suspension, but it's very pleasant. And this really helps kind of get your body working, get the probiotic. It's got a probiotic, and it's pre-digested probiotic in it. So it helps your body start to metabolize things properly. And it's about creating a balance, as I said, with the fat ratio of your body. And this improves it dramatically. We are going to have such fun with this product when it comes out, because I think it's going to help people who have struggled losing weight in the normal way. So exciting product to come. You want to know that you actually can get paid at the end of the day after promoting and marketing these products. And the Jeunesse compensation plan comes with 6 different streams of income. I think that's pretty fair, actually. 6 streams, you can address each and every one of them. Retail profit, customer acquisition bonus, team commissions, matching bonus, leadership matching bonus, customer acquisition incentive, and a leadership bonus pool. Let's go through those one by one. So once you register with Jeunesse, you can actually purchase at wholesale and sell at retail. So you make the bit in the middle. So if you buy for $83.95 and you sell for $134, you make a $51 product profit. And that's pretty fair. If someone purchases from your website as a retail customer, it automatically goes into your wallet, ready for you to pick up and take away with you. Not only that, they actually love the fact that people are so loyal to the product. And they've created something called Get To Preferred Customers, and it's paid for you. And it's a really nice way. Not only can you earn free product, but you can earn money as well. So Get To Preferred Customers, using the products, you get $50 given back to you, and you would get 2 cellular regeneration serums. That's so generous. That is so generous, and you can do that every month, which is even better. So it's again, it's a great way of not having to pay for your own product. You can give it away, you can sell it, you can do whatever you like with it. The customer acquisition bonus. This is really where you can make a lot of money, especially if you enroll new customers into your team. You can actually earn quite lucrative bonuses. These are paid on the purchase price of the packages that people are able to buy. Now in the UK, we've actually got the basic package, and we've also got a Supreme package and Ambassador. So the other packages are available in Europe and the USA and pretty well all around the world. So each country has its kind of things that they're allowed to sell, that's fine too. But with a basic package, the sponsor, whoever sponsors that person, could actually earn $25. Now, that's not a huge amount of money, but it's only a small amount of product. So if someone's looking at building a business and wanting to develop it and quickly, then you can choose a higher package. So Supreme package would give you $100, and an Ambassador package, which is what we came in with, would give the sponsor $250. So can you see how the earnings can jump up quite quickly, which is quite exciting. So team commissions. Now team commissions happen once you have actually registered yourself, have done your 100 basic pack, your basic pack, a minimum of that, and you also create 2 lines of business. Those 2 lines of business also have to do 100. Let me show you a demonstration of how it develops. And again, this is quite exciting as it develops. So it will give you a bit of incentive to go out and find those 2 people as quickly as you can. Okay, so here's you. You've purchased your basic pack, and you've decided you're going to show some people and get them involved as well. And so we've involved Joe, and we've then now involved Anne. They've both done their 100 PV, which is the equivalent of a basic pack. That means that you have now qualified as an executive. Once you're an executive, you can then access the team commissions. So we're going to go and help Anne now, and Anne's going to sponsor Ria and Tom, who also do their 100 PV. And Ria and Tom started developing Anne's business as well. So she's got those 2 lines of business. So Anne has now gone executive as well. So this is when it becomes fun, really good fun. So Ria and Tom have gone off like trains and have decided that they're going to do exactly the same. So she's introduced Mary, Sue, Liz, and Roy. So they've all become executives. So Ria and Tom are both executives, and they've created their own little triangle of people. If you can do that triangle of 2 people underneath you, then you have the ability to go to the very top of this business. Now this is what happens. The company have got the most incredible computer that actually searches through your downline to find every 300 CV in one leg and every 600 in the other leg. So remember, you've got your left leg and your right leg. It searches for that. It doesn't mind whether it's the 600 in the left leg or 300 in the right leg. It makes no difference. But it searches for that combination of 300 and 600. Once it does that, that's called a cycle. And every time you do a cycle, you would get paid $35. Now, that doesn't really set the world alight, does it? $35. But you can do that up to 750 times if you feel so inclined. Then it becomes a little bit more exciting. 750 team commissions, which is a cycle per week, that can be up to $26,250. That's 105,000 a month, for goodness sake. I think we could kind of get by on that. And there are people earning that on a weekly basis. They are earning this. So it can be done. So if you can do that, if you can make that triangle, you can get to the very top of this business. So as we say, everyone starts on the left-hand side. You've got associate, distributor, executive, and which is what we've just shown you. And then we've got Jade executive. And that means that that's 4 executives within your business, personally sponsored. So once you get to executive, Jade executive, it means that you would get a matching bonus of 20% on your first level. And then if you go up to Pearl executive, you get 20% on your first level and 15% on your second level. And then you get to Sapphire, and then you do the same, the 20%, 15%, and 10% on your third level. And so it goes on. Sapphire is the level you can achieve by yourself. Without that, after that, you have to then really develop and work your business to actually go further. But we'll show you how you can do that. Again, it's an exciting part of the business, and your matching bonuses as your business grows will become a larger part of your business development and your income. Okay, customer acquisition incentive. You know, there are some people out there who are just so good at selling products. You know, I'm reasonably good at selling them, but you know, some people aren't, some people are. And if you're one of those people, you can access an additional 5% on your first level for every 5 customers you have. So those 5 customers, preferred customers or wholesale customers, but you could also have an additional 10% if you've got 10 retail customers. Now that all of a sudden starts to see the business growth really starting to explode and becoming very much more interesting earning wise too. And then we've got our diamond bonus pool. As a diamond, as a qualified diamond director, the company have gifted, if you like, 3% of the company volume to be paid quarterly to qualified diamond directors. Now, we were talking to someone the other day, and on average, that's around about 150,000 a quarter extra. So exciting times. You know, I don't know what 3% of a billion.
30 million.
30 million. Nigel's just told me. Thank you. It's my helper in the background. So you know, all of a sudden, there's only 73 diamond ambassadors. Diamond directors at the moment. So for that, you know, then all of a sudden it becomes very, very lucrative. So these things are there for you if you want to achieve it. We have other bonuses too. There's customer incentives. You can win trips, you know, kind of travel trips, bonus points for products purchased, etc. Lots of personal training. And they do fabulous incentives for conferences. And, you know, it really is a global opportunity. And you can, anyone you know in a different part of the world, get them onto the product, get them onto the website to go and have a look and see what they think and see if there's anything for them. Put them on this webinar. Anyone can join this. That's a great idea. I didn't think of that. We do these every Monday, by the way, so they're there for you to take the benefit from. Okay, so that's our product range. I think there's a fabulous business behind this, and we left a company of 19 years, which we've been very successful in. And why? Because we saw the potential. And it's about positioning yourself in the right place, I guess. And I think there's a lot of people who are kind of thinking, well, okay, we've gone through the background and the products, how you've got paid and the potential and how you can take advantage of it. But you need to know that you can do it. Knowing that you can do it, and usually most people can do it if they're shown how to and give them a little help to do so. I know that I always need help to do things, and you learn by example. So whether it's you want an extra holiday or two, nice car like the Bentley here, trip to Venice, nice pair of very shoes with shiny red soles, or whatever it is, the watch, the time with your family, all this can be given to you by you know joining with Jeunesse. It's just a fabulous business to be part of. So what do you do next? Okay, the person who invited you on this call as a guest is looking for a decision from you. They want to partner with you. They want you to be part of their team because they feel that they could work with you, which I think is really nice. So make a decision to let them know what your decision is. And then if your decision is yes, you'd like to join us as well, then you need to connect with why you're going to do it. Knowing your why you want to do something and why you want to achieve it, is really important. And you need to set a goal. You need to set your goal of where you want to get to and how you're going to do it. Because without that map, you aren't going to get there. We also need you to create a list. Now, that's not a list for us to pinch or anything like that. It's a list to help you. It's a list to help you create your partners. So you need to be able to share that with your sponsor and us, because we're going to help you together to go to work and connect with your list and hopefully bring them on the next webinar. As I say, we run these on a weekly basis at 8 o'clock on Mondays, and we hope that you will join us more and more with more people, because it helps you, first of all, understand the business, but it also takes the pressure away from you and, kind of being looked upon by your friends. So, it's a really easy way of sharing the business. Positioning yourself. Now, I mentioned this earlier, and when we joined, we positioned ourselves in the best possible place. And that's important that you do that for you. And here are some of the reasons why. I mean, getting registered is cheap. It's easy. You get a fabulous personalized retail website for $23.72. I wish all websites were that cheap. Oh my goodness. You get a fabulous back office. The back office is there to look after your business. It holds your wallet. It gives you methods of sharing this with other people, with JSocial. There's a huge amount of information. And to be fair, I haven't even looked at it all myself, but there's nothing you can do wrong in the back. Even if you just got registered to get yourself familiarized with it while you decide, I mean, that is just a great way of doing it, because it means that you're in place. You then need to choose a package, and you need to choose a package that suits you. The basic package, as we mentioned, activates your position as a distributor. It doesn't really do too much more other than, allowing you to purchase wholesale and then buy retail. Sorry, other way around. Purchase wholesale and sell retail. And then, but to develop it further, you're going to need some extra products. And Supreme is really a great, kind of package to have for someone who wants to have the full range of products that they can show people. So it gives you most of the skincare. It'll give you a couple of extra nutritional products, some of the instantly ageless. But most importantly, it qualifies you to be paid at a Pearl level. If you remember back to the stair step, it qualifies you for 60 days, 2 levels down. So as you're developing your business, it means that you're getting paid before you've even reached that Pearl position. And then the final one that you see here, which we've got in the UK, and forgive me for not including all the others, because we are primarily in the UK here, but in the US and Canada and most of the other countries in the world, they have more products packages available for them as well. The ambassador level, the ambassador package qualifies you. That gives you more product, but it qualifies you to be paid as a sapphire for 180 days. Now, 180 days is 6 months. So if in 6 months you can actually start to develop a business, get paid down 3 levels of the people that you're already sponsoring and working with, that's going to give you more incentive to actually continue to do so. And hopefully that's what you do, because that, in my view, is the very best place to be. It is the most effective option for most people. It gives you enough product to use yourself, to try yourself, because I'm always a great believer in your own best customer. I personally couldn't sell anything without trying it first, and so we did all the trying. We love the Reserve, we love the AM PM, we love the Affinity, all the other things, and kind of so it's becoming a part of, it becomes a part of you. And you can then talk to people with conviction about the product, and kind of, and from an honest place, rather than saying, well, yeah, I think it's okay, I don't know, I haven't tried that one. So you get a bigger product selection. You also get the best possible price as well for that. But most important, as I mentioned before, is you're paid at a Sapphire level for 180 days. So you're going to be paid 3 levels down. And again, that's really giving you 6 months to go and earn your Sapphire place. And once you earn your Sapphire place, then you'll be on a fantastic income already. So, more incentive to do that and go further. So what do? We've already gone through it. Get registered with the person who invited you on the webinar tonight. Select a package that suits your needs. And if you've got loads of people running through your head, then you're probably going to need that ambassador pack. If you've only got 1 or 2, then you maybe not need the ambassador pack, maybe the Supreme pack. But you need to suit your needs. Choose who you would like to partner with. There's only a point in doing this if you partner with people you like and want to be with, because you're going to end up spending a lot of time with them. And I think it's even nicer to know that you're helping people who you enjoy spending time with develop and build their businesses too. Then you need to work with your sponsor as soon as you can to become an executive within the next few days. That is essential. The reason you do that within as soon as possible is because it gives you that opportunity to start earning immediately. Then you just need to go and do it again and again and again and again. So the sooner you do it, the sooner you move up the plan, it just kicks you onto the next one. I really hope you've enjoyed this evening's webinar. We'll be back on the webinar, so look out for the emails, and we'll be back on Monday at for the webinar on business opportunity on Monday evening at 8 o'clock. 9 European and midday in Las Vegas for our Las Vegas people. And Nigel's going to be doing a nuts and bolts webinar on Thursday. So look forward to speaking to you then. There'll be an email out to you very shortly. Thank you so much for being with us this evening, and good night.